sexy.
Oh, I know, didn't deserve it.
Yes, I thought you just knew that.
Okay,
No.
let's get started.
then.
How are you all feeling this evening?
Great.
I'm good.
I can't hear you, sir.
You gotta spell me. You gotta
Come
speak a
on
bit
closer
louder.
to the. Come on.
Go.
Hear me now.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
How you feeling?
I'm alright, you know.
Good. Great.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Let's get into it. Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 88 of DBTHPodcast, aka DBTHPodcast. You don't know already. Welcome. You alright? What's going on over there?
I'm trying to
adjust.
As you're shifting about, if you're not out of frame, nothing I can do.
It's sad, isn't it?
Sad situation. Word to who? Elton John.
I was about to say Craig David.
My nigga.
So,
Wait, sorry seems to be the hardest word. That is not Elton John. Isn't that blue?
no, it's Elton John.
Sorry, that's Elton John. That's Elton John.
Yeah?
It is Elton John. Is
Trust
it Elton John?
myself.
That's Elton John.
Sad situation.
It is. It is.
And it's getting more and more. I'm telling you, it's blue.
It's Robbie.
Think
Is
about
Robbie
it.
Williams? No,
It's
Elton John.
definitely not
It's Elton
Robbie.
John. It's Elton
Let's get
John.
started before we insult everybody on here. It's Kesi, aka Kesi in the cut. What it do?
Yeah, it's your boy Shammy T. If you're nasty, Mr. Tariba, all day, every day.
No.
Ping
I just want to
pong.
say, yeah, your introductions are the absolute worst.
Ping pong.
You have the worst introductions. But anyway,
No.
please, MBT, continue.
And it's Mr. MBT, the one and only. And yes, it is Elton John. Sorry seems to be the hardest
word. I know that's right.
1976.
Come on, bing bang. And also,
Yes.
I took it and I made it
Yes.
better. We have a guest here today.
We do.
I don't know if you want me to give the introduction. I'm going to do it anyway. I'm doing my best. You don't tell this, he dish, right? Come on. Anyway, who we have here today, he is an entrepreneur,
Yeah,
a
man.
fellow extraordinaire, fellow sneakerhead. You may have seen his business a couple of episodes ago. We had some specialist services provided.
By
to the podcast.
Skrilla Approved.
Yes, come on, shout out Skrilla Approved. We have the CEO here himself. We managed to gather him out from his lair.
Schedule.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
busy,
from his busy schedule,
schedule.
picking up the crepes because
Yep.
niggas busy. He's booked.
Busy.
Okay,
Yep. And busy.
booked and busy. Be true. We have the amazing Omoskrilla in the meeting. Welcome, sir. How you feeling?
All right, man.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you
For coming. You're looking very drippy today.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
What have you got on? What are you wearing?
I'll wear my own brand still.
There you
Come
go.
on!
I wear my own garbs.
Come on!
I wear my
You
own
see what he
garbs.
So something like just wear my own shit.
I like that.
Come on, we do this.
I like
Go on,
that.
let them know.
I love it. Well, welcome. Happy to have you here.
Yeah, man.
Let's get straight into it. Okay, we've got some quick fire questions
Let's
for
go.
you. We want it to be quick. Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Okay, cool. Are you ready? First question: what's your top 5 sneakers in your rotation?
Top 5 sneakers.
Mm-hmm.
Brazil Dunk. The Burgundy Vapor Waffle.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Bread 350. I wear those to the gym.
Okay.
Mad.
Sorry, it
Not
must
to
be
the
nice.
gymnasium.
Money long.
But I get
Money
why.
long, money strong.
It's so flat, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good
It's
shoot.
comfortable
It's a
still.
good shoot.
Leg day trainer.
Okay.
Um,
Come a little bit closer to the mic. I'll just bring the mic a little bit closer to you so you can relax.
what else? See, my problem is, I have so many
Just
trainers.
got too many. Come
I
on.
bring out one and I just wear that one.
Yeah.
You see how the 1% are leaving.
Do you know what I mean?
We like that.
I can't relate.
Curry Dunk.
Okay.
Okay.
Which one? Medium curry?
Medium curry.
It has to be the
curry.
medium.
Because that dark curry was really something.
Oh,
That dark curry
terrible.
was smelly.
You were
Yeah.
shouting
I
about
got
that.
the
Eh,
dark curry.
soda.
I like it.
Do you still have them?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't sell your trainers.
Look, you don't so look, the dark curry, the medium curry, they're gone to the shop.
Both curries.
Yeah,
Go to
okay,
the
cool. Wait, how many have we got? We've got
got
bread
4.
350,
I think it's
bacon
4.
waffles, Brazil, dunks, and
Let me just say my unions.
I hear
so
that.
let me just say something like, let me
I
just
hear
throw in my unions.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, it
because
must be
they're
nice.
cold.
There's definitely other
They're cold.
options.
They
Put it that
really
way.
are, and it's really nice to see them in person. I think this is my first time seeing this pair.
Do you know
By
what?
the way.
I think that's better than the union exclusive ones, you know?
Which one?
The
The
grey
guava-
ones. No, the grey ones.
No, because
Because they brought the
Oh
grey.
yeah, the great, desert. No, taupe haze or
No. I don't. Taupe what?
I think it's taupe haze.
Not sure.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
shoe.
It's taupe something.
It's grey.
All right,
Anyway,
moving on.
that one's better than the other one.
Wait,
I hear that.
I got a question. What do you rank the unions?
What,
In
the
where?
fours?
Live?
From best to worst.
Or
Out of the fours?
The
Of the
unions.
fours, yeah.
The union
The
fours, yeah?
unions
Yeah.
altogether, or
Okay.
the fours.
No,
only?
Okay.
the fours, just the
Guava.
fours.
I think guava ice is number 1.
That one is beautiful.
You know what?
Guava ice, the black.
No,
that's
the pink one.
creamy
The
color.
pink, the pink one. Okay.
That one?
Do you know what? Actually,
Oh,
no,
God.
practically speaking, for me,
black one.
the black one goes
Yeah,
first.
Okay.
black one for sure.
Then the guava ice.
Yeah.
Then this one.
Then
Then
the
the
grey.
grey one.
So what's yours?
Yeah, same.
No, mine would be the guava,
Mm.
the black, this, and the grey one's not even on the list.
Yeah.
It doesn't make
It's on
it.
the bench.
For me, it's the black, this, guava, and then taupe.
I hear it.
Are these really wearable? Do you find? Like, do you find you can wear them in like lots of different outfits?
I think it's easy for me because of the way I dress.
Okay,
I hear
come
it.
on,
Talk
up
your
the
talk,
things, man.
I'm not gonna lie. The
on.
responses are sharp.
He says, it's not, no, obviously, the
There
way
is
I am, the drippy wear that I am, I can wear them, innit?
I've been caught off guard.
I
love
That's
it.
it. Okay, so what's your biggest sneaker regret?
Selling the off-white dunk, the red ones. The red off-white
Which
dunk.
ones? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that hurts still.
Wait,
Oh god.
if any of you
Was
got
that the George? No, not
No,
George.
no,
Georgetown.
don't even try it now.
Sorry.
Nah,
And then, what's the best trainer you've had to clean?
For those who don't know, he is a sneaker care specialist.
Yes.
The business is Skrilla Approved. Details will be in the description box.
Yes, sir.
And part of that
Skrilla
requires...
Approved.
There you go. It's making sense. So tell us, Skrilla, what trainer you've enjoyed cleaning the most?
No, which trainer have you approved?
Oh, nice. I like that. Sorry.
So
Should have done that. Sorry.
it's a pair of LVs. I don't know what they're called.
Okay.
Yeah, they're just beautiful.
Was it white and blue?
No, they're blue and they're suede, and it has like different like tones of blue on it.
Ooh.
Oh, mad.
They're beautiful. I need to find a picture for you later.
All right, cool. Yeah, send that
I
over so
don't
we
know
can
what
put it
they're
up on
called.
the
Is it the
screen.
same silhouette? I'll try.
No, it's not the
Is
same
it
silhouette as my
That's
one.
not.
I know which ones you're talking
It's
about.
the LV. It has an LV logo and it has
In the
like
corner,
a-
on the side of the trainer, innit?
Yeah,
and
and it
it's
has
got
like
like
a
a little.
swoosh.
Yeah, I saw it on your page. Yeah.
Ah,
I think
Yeah.
I've seen it before.
Yeah.
They're beautiful.
Ah,
I think
don't
I've seen
know.
it on their website before. Yeah.
I believe that though. Yeah, expensive.
Yeah.
All
That
right.
just goes to show the range that Skrilla Approved
Yeah.
actually has.
All types of trainers,
There you go.
luxury,
All types of
There you
brands.
go.
luxury
All types of
trainers.
textures.
Gym
Okay,
trainers,
leather suede, canvas, you
football
name it.
boots,
We got it. Come on,
heels,
Skrilla
Smart
Approved.
shoes.
Heels,
Smart
all
shoes,
that.
there you go.
I even saw the
Corporate
slides
babies.
in it, the Chanel slides.
I saw a Timberland heel in there.
see
Shout
that?
out whoever sis is.
You know.
Timberland heels.
All types of
Anyway,
shoes.
shout out sis. She's doing her thing.
All types of shoes.
All types of
New York,
shoes, dead
stand
there. Yeah.
Bing bang.
Bing bang.
Oh my days.
Shout out to sis from Coney Island. Right.
No,
Let's
that's
move
New
on.
York. That is New
Where
York.
is Coney Island? I hope it's in New York.
think it's New York.
Yeah.
No, are you sure?
Yeah.
It's time to do our fact check.
There you go.
The Big Apple.
Bing bang.
The Big
Coney
Apple
Island is a peninsula neighborhood
in California.
in the southwestern section of New York City,
Okay.
borough of Brooklyn.
Bing bang.
Come on, bing bang. Right, let's move on.
Let's go.
It's time for, guys, you know it, you love it. It is Tables Trainers.
Trainers, tables. Watcha!
Like a screen.
Okay, great.
That's it, man.
So, guys, let's just start with, housekeeping rules.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know how it goes. To the listeners, it will do you well
It would.
to come on down to YouTube Town
Yep.
where you can see these trainers in a what?
In a
real life.
I'm not like in this, the
I'm
sink.
drinking at the same time.
Why though?
I ain't got my headphones.
I'm
so I can't-
thirsty.
I can't
Come on.
sync. I can't sync.
All right.
In our real life.
Ain't no way.
It's too late now.
Anyway, let's just move on.
In our
okay?
real life.
So, okay, cool. So you should be here on YouTube by now. Okay, by the time we've sorted ourselves out. Skrilla has come, and you know how we do with our guests. We always ask them
Yep.
to bring their favorite pairs in their rotation.
Yep.
So, Skrilla, do you wanna talk us through?
Yeah.
Okay, so we like to start to the right of us.
Yep.
We're just gonna have to go upwards like this. Yes, thank you, Michael.
Scale it.
So to the right of us, we have Skrilla. Go ahead.
That is lot 25.
Yes.
Off-white dunk.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Tell us more.
Beautiful colorway. White and green. Got the grey on it as well.
Yup.
Yeah, man.
Nice simple colorway.
Do you wear this quite often?
To be honest, I haven't worn them at all.
I was just about to say, look,
They're looking very clean.
for the fact that it's still like this at the back,
Yeah, I hear that.
he has not worn this trainer.
I put
made
them
you-
on the other day, but I just took them back off.
What made
Why?
you choose this over the plums on your feet right now? Show the camera the plums.
Yeah, give us a shoe
you can
cam.
lift-
it's just
Yeah, there
plums.
you go.
Yep.
Love it, love
Yep.
it.
To be honest, I didn't read the text properly
There you go. Okay.
about my current rotation.
Right. That's
I
cool.
didn't read it properly, so I just picked the 3 trainers that I think people would like to see.
There you go.
I'm not gonna lie.
Consider it.
That's one of the cleanest from the 50s. You know.
Yeah, it is.
What do you mean? Yeah,
Tobi's
say
saying,
ow
ow,
because he sold it.
He
No,
sold it.
do you know what? Do you know how much of an L that was?
Yeah.
No. The L is
I
capital.
got my bodies.
You got your monies, but guess what? You got no dunks, mate.
Mate, you won, but at what
still
cost?
got-
At what cost?
At what cost?
Wasn't worth it, man.
Was it worth? Was it worth it?
How can you sell 2 pair of off-white
No.
dunks?
I can't lie.
Recovery.
The suede ones.
Suede
Cold.
ones are cold.
much better than-
They're
Really?
much better.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I sold mine. But
Oh yeah.
And I told you not to sell.
you
it.
told me not to.
Imagine.
No, he messaged me on the side. He's like, Michael, don't sell it.
Which
I
one
sold
did you
it.
have again? I don't remember.
I had the one that looked like you could get in.
yeah, no.
Mine looked like it could be in a Happy Meal. That's why I sold mine.
I thought they were nice. Still.
No, yours are cold. I'm not gonna.
clean.
I thought I was gonna get that, and then when I saw mine with the blue tongue and the highlight yellow thing,
green.
I was like, "What's this?"
And you know what's so mad as well? When they like the way that they did this, it was like when you saw one of your friends that won at the same day, you knew what they were getting.
Yeah.
So you knew what was coming.
Surprise
And I remember when the day that yours was due to come, and we saw the
was
ones that were
upset,
coming
bro.
out, we said, "God damn, these are."
Bro, I was upset
Hey,
because you got yours the day before.
Yeah.
And I saw when you opened yours on what's it called on the story. I was
He's
like,
like, "Oh, yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
I'm gonna
I'm
get
about
that."
to get them. Mine are just a bit slow. I'm about to get them. When I saw the blue tongue, I was like, this is a pack of ass.
Hey, yeah. Sorry.
Pack of ass.
All right.
Okay, let's move on. So next on the list, Skrilla, go ahead.
These are Jordan 1s, 85, neutral grey.
Yeah,
These
man.
look stupid.
These are cold.
Have you worn these as well?
No.
No, he hasn't.
I
Definitely.
have
Ah,
worn
yes.
them to take a picture. And I took them back off.
See, this is what happens when you have too many trainers. You can just put them on, take them off as you want to.
Yeah.
But don't get it twisted. Even if Skrilla did wear these, this is the condition it would be in because he is the head of Skrilla Approved.
There you go.
Thank you so
I hear
much.
that.
Stay
No,
clean.
do you know what?
Always.
Yeah, these are cold.
They're beautiful.
The shape
still.
is perfect.
Yeah,
They're really nice.
It looks like it will hug your foot.
Yeah, it shows
so.
because that's when
Really
you'll be
nice
seeing
still.
toe prints and stuff at
Yeah.
the front.
I'm
These
just
are
saying,
cold.
like, give it a few years. Yeah, this is gonna be another shoe where it's like the one that got away because this shoe hasn't come out since what?
85.
85.
Yeah.
85. So
I feel like the 85s in general are slept on.
exactly.
Yeah.
So this is the closest thing you're gonna get to it. I need to get better.
Is the 85s the one that Little Yachty just keeps trying to get?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is he trying to
'Cause
still trying to get 85?
He's trying to get
Original,
all
I
like
would have
that's
thought that he
it.
would have got him because I swear, what's that shop called?
Which
What's
one?
the shop? What's the Sean Weatherspoon's shop? Oh, I can't remember what it's called, but they normally have loads. So I would have thought that you would have got a pair from there.
I don't know, man.
What's the name of
know.
that store? Anyway, we
Round
move.
two.
God, yeah. huh?
Yeah, round two.
two,
Round two.
Thank you, Toby. All right, and on the pedestal today, thank you, MBT. We have Skrilla. Go ahead.
We've got the Jordan 4 Union collaboration.
Wait, hold my blood clot laptop.
Oh,
Moss.
You have to
He's
chuck that
off.
straight into
Yeah.
the screen.
There's a
Meow, meow, meow.
I'm gonna try and put some music behind.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah.
That's a
They're really, really
serious
nice.
shoe.
Yeah, so when I found out they were an exclusive, I said I had to have them. And I bought them resale. At the
Yeah.
And resale was still a decent price.
$4.
Yeah,
Whoa!
decent price.
But retail was like $2, no?
No,
retail's
retail's
about
2.
160, 180.
Retail's
It's
close
about
to
$2.
Two.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I bought them. for
Damn,
$4.
that's not bad at all.
Yeah, you got them quite early.
And I bought them. I think they dropped on a Saturday. I bought them like. maybe
Yeah.
I
Tuesday
thought you
or
got them
Wednesday.
It
before
makes
they
sense.
came out. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I saw it on your page the week that they were coming out. So I thought somehow you got them before they came out.
Everybody started getting exclusive access on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay.
So people get deliveries on a Monday. I bought them on Tuesday.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Makes
yeah,
sense.
No delay.
Makes
I
sense.
hear it.
Yeah.
He was like, I am not paying that premium price.
But even then, like, I can't like if you know you like them,
Mate,
just
I
pay.
have to.
Yeah.
And that's what you did.
And how much are they now? Do you know?
Haven't
Boy.
checked.
Yeah.
check.
Fact check. You want to run it?
Yeah, I'll try.
Let's do that. Brilliant.
That's it,
Well,
man.
that brings us to the end of Tables Trainers.
Trainers, tables, witcha!
Thank you very much.
All right. Are you gonna check?
continue.
All right. So every single week we come with the latest news regarding the sneaker culture, fashion, and what's just going on in music and the general culture.
Oh my God.
What?
Sorry, MBT. I hate to interrupt you, but I need clarification on this.
That's a size 6.
What size are you, Skrilla?
10.
10.
Ooh.
Tell me.
We're looking at about 372.
Oh, it's okay.
Do you know what? The only reason
We
why?
saw 298. We
Yeah,
panicked.
I was like,
Yeah, that was
What's
what
going
was
on?
that? Size 6.
Size 6.
Yeah.
No, the reason why, yeah, is definitely
It's low.
because a lot of people see that colorway as a hard colorway to wear.
Yeah, I heard that,
but
yeah.
obviously
But-
with the way you dress.
Yeah, there you go.
No, but I'm not gonna lie.
Let's tell me if I'm saying it right. Is it by Sunomu?
Sumonu.
Sumonu.
Okay.
Say it again.
Sumonu.
Sumonu.
What does that stand for?
It's our last name.
Really?
That is cold.
I like that.
Oh, for us biters.
I like that.
Oh,
Fubu.
I love that. Come on,
Fubu.
that's
That's
business.
Yeah.
Check out the brand, guys.
Yes,
Check out the brand.
please.
That would also be there. There'll be a
Yes,
link.
in the description box. We'll talk more about that later.
Oh yeah, you even said the
Bing bang.
t-shirt's gonna come out. When's t-shirt coming out?
T-shirt's dropping this Friday.
So
This
before
Friday.
the episode.
Do you want to give us a bit of a close up on that camera? Just give,
Yeah.
give us a bit of a, do you know what I mean? Give us a bit of a, go on.
Fam, I've even seen
Yeah,
the
go on.
denim.
Go on,
I've
move
even
the
seen the
ca-
denim. I'm
alright.
like, damn.
So wait.
I feel
Because
like,
obviously
come on,
these
give us a little.
were the denims a sample that you did for yourself, or are these gonna come out as well?
Rah.
See where he
I
brought a
love that.
sample.
Just go a little bit to that camera so
Just
we
show
can
them-
get a
show
little bit of
them
that t-shirt.
The little twat.
Yeah.
There you go.
I know that's fucking right.
Cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys,
Yeah.
Cold.
check
Come
out the
on.
brand. We're gonna put the brand.
Yeah,
we're gonna
yeah,
put the
yeah.
link of the brand.
Just pop that knee out to the cameras. I want to see.
Yeah,
wow,
'cause yeah.
jeans.
No,
I know
these are
that's right.
these
You
are
better.
so obviously
Yup.
I know you've just done a sample for yourself.
No, Michael's in dire need.
No,
Come on, now's not
we,
the time.
we might need to talk about a second sample.
Talk off camera.
Off air.
Anyway, so first thing on the list, the UAE.
Mm.
The UAE have now decided to follow the rest of the world and now start their weekend on Saturday and Sunday.
They have become westernized.
Previously, what were they doing before?
They were doing Friday and Saturday, and then they work on a Sunday.
Yeah.
On a Sabbath day.
But now it's it's not a Sabbath for
Yeah,
them,
no,
is
they-
it?
they don't.
Because they're
Yeah,
a
because they
Muslim
don't.
country.
Yeah, basically.
But so now it's Friday afternoon.
Friday
it's off,
afternoon off,
Saturday.
Off.
and
Sunday.
Sunday off, and then back on Monday.
Right.
So they got a 4.5 day working week basically.
So in short, they're still living better than us.
Yeah, they do what they want when they're popping though.
Yeah.
They've got all the oil.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
Shout out to
Anyway,
UAE.
next thing on the list is the Yeezy 350 V2 Compact.
Sorry, I'd like to go back if that's okay.
Yeah, let's go back.
So UAE just reminded me of Dubai, and I'd like to talk about a video that's been surfacing around. That girl from Love Island, Kaz.
Sniffing
That girl-
cocaine.
Yeah, go,
Sniffing still.
an unknown substance.
That Brit
don't know
is,
what it was,
sniffing cocaine.
No,
what
no, no, no,
what do you sniff? Rubber on the table.
No,
I don't know, it could be
Guys,
ketamine.
okay, okay.
ketamine.
You guys don't want anyone coming for you.
meth.
You can
be booger sugar.
you can come. And what's booger sugar?
Cocaine.
Look,
What's up, baby?
If-
Take me to dinner.
if these
Wait
guys
a
don't want to
second,
say it,
Joe
the
Byron.
woman was sniffing grade A cocaine.
Yeah, cocaine. Yeah,
Boy.
yeah. Yeah, no, okay. So the question that I was gonna ask, obviously that is a crime punishable by like.
Law.
They chop your arms off for that in
Yeah.
Dubai.
So, do you think it's bad of her friends? Okay, I don't want to say if it was you because none of us are doing that. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I've got a
if-
bridge of manners.
If if someone was doing that sort of behavior, and their friends recorded it and put it online,
Nah.
is that a bridge burnable
Yeah,
offense?
burnt, finish,
More than burn.
finish,
Their hands used to get chopped.
finish.
That's mad.
We're both
'Cause
going to prison.
If I go to jail, I'll kill you before I die.
Don't worry.
I have to. By
Don't worry.
rules.
You know how quick people in Dubai are.
Yeah,
You would
if
have
you
been gone
kill
by
me,
then. No,
I'll kill
you
you.
wouldn't have had a chance. They would have taken you
I'll
by now.
kill
I don't-
you
it
dead.
might not have been a friend. It might have just been someone in the party.
Yeah, maybe.
Some random person in the
Why
party.
is she doing cocaine? in the
Keep
party
your
like
circle
that,
close.
man?
That's what happens, man. That's it.
Yeesh, man.
Anyway, back to the news. The Yeezy 350 V2 Compact. Have you seen them?
No.
Toby, bring it up on the screen.
I will indeed.
Because he's the one that sent it.
Yeah.
So basically, yeah, Toby's gonna show on the screen. I'm
sure
not
what
mad
they-
at I'm not
sure
mad at
what
them.
they've done with this
But
shoe.
what Toby was saying, Toby sent in the group chat, and Toby's
Yeah.
like, "Watch out for them. Price sky
Oh
high."
yeah, because this is the first time that they've ever done a design
Yeah,
like
it's the
that. If you
first-
scroll
it's the
down,
first
maybe there are
one,
some more
so-
pictures.
It's something that you should keep a look at.
Like the lacing is.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm not sold on
I
it,
could
but
see-
you know
I
what?
could see
Price.
coming from still.
yeah.
It's this view.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah,
thing.
yeah,
So it
yeah.
looks-
The top
it looks
view is
interesting.
the top view is always nice when you see a Yeezy trainer,
Yeah.
but after that,
Other pictures are giving me knockoff, but you
of
know,
course.
Yeah, man.
Just because it's
Thank
the first one.
exactly.
That's it.
Yeah.
And once it comes out, people's viewpoints change.
I don't even know why you're
including
telling Skrilla about prices because he's
Yeah,
not
Skrilla
a
don't do
reseller.
that. Yeah, he
Okay,
don't do that.
That's it.
that's
Anyway.
you. Thank you.
Next thing on the list, Selfridges. Selfridges has now been officially bought.
Is it closed?
Yeah,
Is the deal-
it's
is-
closed. It's done. They've been bought.
Is the deal closed?
Yeah, they've been bought.
Mad.
Let me check out.
Let me.
Fact
some,
check.
Some dons in Thailand.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, they're called Central Group.
Central Group.
Yay!
Really?
Thailand.
For
Central
4 billion.
So what did they buy at Primark as well?
Was Primark part of Selfridges?
Yeah. The owner
Shit.
of Selfridges on Primark.
Mad.
Oh, the Western.
It's some group.
Them done in.
Is there a group?
In Canada? Yeah, it's like a family.
Yeah, it's a family or group or something.
Yeah.
Mad.
No way.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. We need to fact check that.
Well, here we go. Well, it just says the Selfridges Group, so maybe it's just the Selfridges Group. But it says the Central Group, a family-owned conglomerate holding company based in Thailand, has just secured Selfridges for
4.4 billion.
Or it just says around 4 billion. But it's interesting that the Western family who owned it before, the group from Canada I was telling you about, they bought it in 2003 for 598 million.
Oh my gosh.
So come and see
It's a
the
crazy flex.
market.
It's definitely because of the way luxury fashion is moving right now. Luxury fashion is moving right. That's it.
What's the history of Selfridges though?
Yeah, but I mean 2003 versus now,
Toby,
the
2003
legacy
is not.
has still been legacying.
Yeah.
So there has to be some sort of
Boy.
context outside of the heritage.
How does
But
that
yeah,
conversation even come up to buy something?
I want to buy you. I've got the money. Let me
We're
bring
not
the
in the
bag.
room.
We're not
We're
in
not
those
in the
rooms. I
rooms.
told
We're
you
not
to
in the
get
rooms.
there.
we're not in the room.
sure.
But
I
the
need a
thing
dinner
is-
with Jay-Z, so I can work myself out.
You're
'cause
not
something
serious.
is
He can
up.
give me half.
Something is up. He's gonna tell me some things.
I want to understand what's going to happen to the brand now.
What, Selfridges?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Don't say that, man.
Because I will say, I think you're 100% right. Because when Harrods was bought by them dons in Qatar,
Fam, no one's going to Harrods as much as they used to before.
No, it's a
no,
different
I think
marketplace.
I think it's the opposite. I think it brought about a whole nother market.
Yeah.
I think the Middle Eastern market,
Oh, they're swarming that
big
place.
and heavy, and like as soon as you go into the Harrods entrance, it's just oud.
Yeah.
That's all you can smell.
I hear it.
And that is going to attract the Middle Eastern.
Okay,
group.
so what's going to
that is
happen
something.
from Thailand?
Well, I don't know. That's it. All I'm saying is context in it.
Yeah, let's
Thank you.
see.
Sure.
Let's see. No,
Thank
fair
you.
point. Fair
That's
point.
it. Thank you very
Next
much.
thing on the list, Cardi
What's gonna happen
B.
to Osprey? Get the
What?
ass out of there.
What?
Yeah,
Kick out
maybe the
Offspring.
niggas from Thailand will say we've had enough of Offspring and their ways.
enough of that
If you
crap.
keep pulling this shit,
You guys are
you're
gone.
gone. Do you get that?
You know that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen because Offspring's probably one of the markets in that place that's bringing them a lot of money
Newly.
Yeah.
all the time.
For sure. Yeah, for sure. I agree.
Alright.
People that are moving like pigeons around that place.
Literally.
I am the pigeon. I can't lie.
Because Kesi will go to the counter. Kesi will go to the counter. What trainers do you guys have in the back?
Don't you dare. That's Tobi. Don't you dare. Skrilla.
Wait. Do you lot have any success doing that?
Sometimes.
Once or twice.
When?
I went one day on,
Name
on a
them.
work day.
Yeah.
On a work day, I called you guys to ask if you wanted. They had like easy slides.
Yeah,
and
right.
Sakai.
Do you know what? They pitied you.
Nah, they didn't pity me. I just wanted a good day. It was only me and one other guy that I suppose he goes there every single day. But I got what else did I get? I got the Ferragod ones for one of my boys.
Oh yeah, I remember that day.
I remember
that
that,
day.
yeah.
I think I got Sakai's and I got some Yeezys that day. But they just had bare stuff in the back, and this was the day when no one was there, so
Yeah.
it
I
was
hear
so
it.
empty.
Okay, no problem.
We knew that was a thing that we could do, but we never tried.
No, it's not something you can do. Sorry, you can't do that. You will fail.
You will suffer.
You will suffer.
Oh, mate.
Now,
All right,
now
cool.
you're gonna see everyone that
Yup.
suffers.
No.
Anyway, next one on the list, Cardi B is now the creative director for Playboy.
Yeah, shout
What's
out
your thoughts on
Cardi.
that?
I think it's so on brand.
Yeah.
Whoever's managing Cardi and the deals that she's doing,
Makes
everything that she's done is so on brand.
Except for the Balenciaga thing.
I thought that was
That's
on
still
brand.
on brand. It's still on brand.
No.
No, she's a
the-
high fashion baby.
Yeah.
No, she isn't.
Yes, she is.
What?
Fashion. I don't see her when I'm
That's
when
'cause
I'm
you're
talking
not
about
seeing
fashion.
her.
Birkins for years. What are you
Okay,
talking about?
sorry.
Think about it.
No, but when it comes to fashion, I don't think of Cardi B because she can't dress for shit.
Yeah, but I don't look at Balenciaga for fashion either.
Exactly.
Anyway, so
It's high fashion,
it's
baby.
just high fashion.
Have you not seen their silver
doesn't
suit?
mean that you can dress.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean?
Touche.
Come on. Skrilla's coming
Touche.
with the gym.
He is.
Touche. Don't
What
worry.
did they say about style and class? There's a line for it.
Shat it.
Yep.
Anyway, I think it was a very good move. Especially her recent music as well is all aligned with this anyway.
Well, she's
Playboy.
always been
Yeah, it's always
been a
been-
freak,
freak.
bitch. Yeah, that's been her bag.
From the stripper pole to
Yup.
Playboy.
Did you see
Come on now.
the chain?
Yeah,
the Playboy
it's
chain.
nuts.
Mad.
But I think she had that before.
I thought so too.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
thought
She had it
so.
before.
Anyway.
But yeah, no. Also, as well, that's not just the only thing that she's done. She's got that vodka infused whipped cream. Have you seen
Really?
it? It's just
Wow.
making sense because you know she's a freak
Yeah, it's a
bitch.
freak.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah,
She
it
is.
just makes so much sense.
Does it
So-
have Hennessy?
huh?
Hennessy? Or is it just vodka?
What's wrong with you?
Hennessy infused.
So
whipped
what?
cream.
Wait, do you
What, are
want
you
to
gonna
put
pour it
whipped cream
yourself?
in your mouth?
We're not
gonna
gonna
go,
talk about that. That's
Look at you.
Are you knocking your head back?
Mr.
What
Nasty.
are you talking about?
Wait, sorry. You've been calling yourself Mr. Nasty for the last 50 episodes.
And then you can't
I
put
asked
whipped
you if you're
cream.
going to do whipped cream. He said that's for the bedroom.
I don't want her to remove this episode. Come on,
Yo.
Move it out of my face. Anyway, this is big news because I'm very shocked. And someone might need to get some more context regarding this.
Yes, sir.
So, the sneaker designers, or like the prominent sneaker designers in Nike, have left.
So it was the Air Max 95 sneakers. The person that designed the Air Max 95.
They've left.
One of the it wasn't Tinker. It's not Tinker, but one of the
Tinker's
designers
gone.
that helped. I think he helped Tinker design the Air Max 95. But
No, he
he's
designed the
left.
95s.
No, Tinker designed the 95.
No,
Nope.
it said that he designed the 95s.
Sergio Lozano is
Design.
the designer of the Air Max 95. He
There you
also
go.
did the Air Max 98.
Yep.
And he also was the footwear. Oh no, and Nate Job, this is another guy. He was the senior footwear design director who executed Virgil Abloh's The 10 collection. Rest in peace.
He's gone.
And Chad Knight, a director of 3D footwear design who started at Nike, and someone else. Basically, the people that have left are the people that, so Lozano is the biggest one. He did the Air Max 95.
Yeah.
And he also worked on the tennis stuff and the ACG lines.
Okay.
Wow.
Before creating the Air Max 95. And he also made the Air Max 98, Air Tuned, Air Max 2003.
Bro.
So,
Yeah. And the person that made the Off-White 10s.
yeah, so Nate Job, he's the one that works on the Off-White 10s, and he did the Nightclub. He worked on Nightclub, ACG. Is it ISPA?
Okay.
Or is
yeah,
it
yeah.
ISPA?
ISPA.
I'd like to call it ISPA. ISPA, and more. And he also did some time at Converse. Anyway, he's gone too.
Yeah,
Did they say where they went to?
Nope. And
I hope they
have
go to New
declined-
Balance.
They declined to comment.
Oh man.
I hope they
Why?
go to New Balance.
Something's happening on the inside.
Something
happening.
is happening.
Nike, right now, I think a lot of people are seeing Nike for what they really are.
Crazy things are happening.
Slavery.
Oh,
Slavery. Lord have mercy.
something's
Slavery.
going on. I don't know.
Something is-
Yeah, I don't know. I think a lot of them are sick.
Yeah.
And maybe it's because, to be fair, maybe there aren't any like crazy original designs. Maybe that's
I think that's probably it.
what it
I
is.
think-
hear
Because
it.
we've just been regurgitating the dunk for the last 2
Yo,
years.
I think they're getting tired. I think people want to actually create stuff and they're just not doing what they need to be doing.
New Balance, #1.
What do you think about the whole dunks scenario? Because you've got quite a few.
Yeah, I think Nike done a disservice to all of us
There you go.
Yeah.
by lowering the quality
For sure.
and then pumping out quantity.
Yeah, facts.
Hear it.
And they're doing it on a weekly basis. So many colorways.
Not
like-
weekly.
It is on a weekly
But
basis.
are
though.
you a fan of quality though? Because I feel like
100%.
everyone's been screaming for quality, and this is what Nike did.
They haven't given us quality in time.
What about quantity though? What about are you a fan of quantity over quality?
No,
Because people want the shoe.
I don't think it's about people wanting the shoe. It's about giving the person the right thing.
Yeah. I hear it.
It's quality over quantity always.
Yeah.
Because from when I've got the Brazil dunk and then I've seen all the other dunks come
That
after
followed.
that,
yeah.
it's just,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terrible.
it's mad.
No,
I hear
you're
it.
right. Because the quality in the Brazil dunks are nuts.
Yeah.
that's the
They're
thing.
really, really
And I
nice.
don't think it's fair to the consumer that you're selling that same thing.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
That's right.
That's fine.
Nah, busy schedule.
Come on, put some busy.
Come on.
So sorry, it's the lines is ringing.
You're selling the same thing for the same price, but it's not the quality that it used to be. It's not fair.
Yeah, facts.
I hear it. I actually hear it.
You're right.
Yeah, Nike got sorts that out really. and truly.
No, and they can't sort it out because those people have left.
Good luck.
Good luck. Maybe that's why they keep giving us so many dunks.
Because people are
Because the
leaving.
niggas is gone.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're trying to think of something to do in the meantime. Anyway, so next thing on the list, we're gonna hit on the music section quick. MOBO Awards. So obviously the MOBO Awards was it this week?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Yeah.
What, when was it? Monday?
I think so, yeah.
Monday. I wasn't there.
Yeah.
I wasn't there, but there were a lot of people there. That weren't me.
I love seeing like so many people within the culture.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the thing. I think
that
that's
place
what
just
was
looked like
amazing.
black. That's it.
Not just
That's
like
it, look like black.
No,
Just
I
look
think-
like
I
black.
think it was just nice to see a lot of people that you have seen grow. Be there, like
Yeah.
a lot, like you didn't always see. You know, most of the times at award shows, it's like the top end of the spectrum of celebrities that normally.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
But when I saw No Signal there, yeah, I was like, oh my gosh,
Shout out
this
No
is
Signal.
actually an amazing thing to see. Like these guys are, for me personally, they're huge in the culture,
Yeah.
and there's always been people like that, like over time, but they never get put in those kind of places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're always in the background. It's like, oh yeah, you guys got to grind before you get here.
Yeah.
So it was nice. It looked like it's turned into a more open space.
Yeah.
personally.
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
I watched it. I watched it back. Yeah.
Thoughts?
It was alright. It's just another award show to me.
I hear it.
Yeah, I hear that. I watched it. I felt like for Mobo's being a brand that has so much budget,
It was very.
It wasn't great.
low
oh
budget.
man, so broke.
Gosh.
They just look like, I'm just like, certain camera angles, I'm just like, what's going on? Like, The audio wasn't great. It was maybe it was like a Wizkid part 2. I don't know. Maybe same sound engineer or wet.
I think it's just.
But it was like the same crowd. Oh wait, you went Wizkid. What day did you go?
Day 2.
Okay, no wait. Quickly.
That's it.
Let's
What was your
pause
thoughts on day 2?
What were your thoughts on day 2?
It was just meaty.
Oh yeah.
Just vibes.
It was.
Yeah.
It was all right. Like it wasn't. Maybe I hyped myself up too much.
Yeah, we all did.
Yeah, I think so. I think we all
And
did.
The fact that I saw Thames and Chris Brown's come out the front.
Yeah.
all these people, and then obviously I'm getting the landlord, but still.
Yeah.
You know I can't come to London without seeing the landlord.
100%.
Can't deal, man. Yeah, it was great, but goddamn. Okay, yeah, sorry. Anyway, back to Mobo's. I just felt like I was hearing a lot of the crowd. I don't know if you felt this way as well. Like
I don't know. You could hear the crowd.
you could hear the
Really?
crowd.
You're not supposed to hear the
As people are speaking, you can hear the
You
crowd.
can hear them.
Whoa.
Like it's not nice. And I'm sure that was probably just like that was just a technical thing. I don't think the crowd were that loud. But yeah, come on, fix that. You know what I mean? Like Frank Bruno was there talking and you're just hearing the crowd like in the background.
No,
Yeah,
no
it
one wants to
great.
listen to Frank Bruno. So at that moment in time,
I
I would have been
know.
happy with that
It
one.
sounded like, didn't it sound like they were booing?
Almost, but they were saying Bruno.
Bruno, but it didn't sound like
Really?
that. It sounded like Bruce. I'm thinking, why are they doing that to Frank? Niggas still don't like him or what? But
We don't
yeah.
like him.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Potter's performance was sick. Sorry.
So
you know what?
good.
I need to watch that. I need to watch
No.
that.
So good.
I only saw a snippet, but he sang my favorite song
Gangsta
on his album.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
It was
that
great.
song is.
It was really, really good.
Was there orchestra?
No, it was I wouldn't call it an orchestra. I think it was
No?
just like a little band, like
like
a couple of
little live
instruments.
Oh, so they kind of listened to what I
A little
said.
live band, yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, a little bit. Thames performed as well.
And I don't care about Thames.
She was sick.
No, I feel like Thames, you're a great artist, but live, I feel like she is not great.
I think that she's really
I'm being
good
honest.
on her slower songs. Them faster songs, sometimes it's a bit of a it's a roller coaster. But I think she's amazing regardless, so
No.
I'm biased.
Annie's performance was sick.
I missed
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Was
yeah?
it good? What did she do?
Annie.
Paying Black Girls?
Yes, and she brought out somebody else to sing with her. I can't remember the name.
Was it the
Georgia,
original?
No, it was somebody else.
Oh,
I'm not too sure. Though.
Who came out to sing?
someone else.
I can't remember
Annie.
the artist. Bella.
Bella, okay, yeah,
Bella.
cool.
It was
The one
cool.
that sang
Yeah.
Evil Eye.
Oh,
Okay.
It was sick still.
All right.
Nice. Okay, cool. Sick. Shout out all the winners. There were quite a few. That was another thing as well. Anyway, we need to move on, but that was another thing. Like the way that they announced album of the year, they just put it in a montage.
Yeah.
Oh,
No announcement, no nothing. They were just like, oh yeah, shout out to all these winners. Da, da, da. Album of the
Really?
year just came and went. I was like,
Mad.
is that how we're...
So people didn't even come up to.
No.
Not for album of the year. Album of the year just...
Come on, that's
Yeah.
one of the biggest ones.
Yeah,
Pop
yeah.
artist of the year.
Who won album of the year?
Dave. Yeah.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, Dave.
Do you think?
Was that well
See,
deserved?
because do you think he deserved that?
Who was he up against?
I can't remember. We don't know.
Potter Paper.
I would
Was
have
he
voted for
Potter
Potter.
I don't know. I don't know if he would have made it in time.
I would have voted for Potter.
I would have.
Yeah.
Potter Papers. It was solid.
If
solid
Potter was
from
in
beginning
it,
to
I
end.
would have... So best producer was J5.
Nice.
Best reggae act, Shensia.
Wait, can we go back?
Alright.
Do you think J5 deserved that?
Yes.
Because what music has he released this year?
Not much. I think Jules was in that. I think Jules should have won it.
Jules should have won that.
Jules
No,
should have won
It
that.
should have been my man that done Wizkid album.
Oh,
P2J.
I hear
He
that.
should have won it.
I hear that. I hear
But
that.
outside of that, has he been doing stuff outside of Wizkid?
Know what? But Wiz,
Like, just the Wizkid album.
Just
alone,
Wizkid alone?
Nobody can
I
top
hear
it.
it. I hear that. Okay, so J5 won the producers. Shensia won reggae. I mean,
Don't know.
didn't realize she was a reggae artist.
I thought
You know-
Coffee was gonna win it again.
But
But you
none
know
of
how
them are
they,
reggae.
you know how they just stick like all
not right.
Afrobeats artists into
Yeah,
world.
best African music act Wizkid, best gospel act
that.
Governor B, Chunks and Philly won, best media personality.
I hear that.
Alright.
Um,
Why
Better
they
than
together, though?
Ann and Joss or Ann and Deck. Or,
To know the new
They
Ant
work
and Dick.
separately, yeah.
The what?
yeah, the new Ann and Deck.
They said no, so we're together.
I like them, though. I support
Yeah,
them.
me too. Yeah, no, me too. Best drill act, Central C. Interesting. International
Do you
act,
think he should have got that?
Wizkid.
Yeah, yeah.
Central C.
He does
Yeah.
drill.
But best drill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't lie.
He
had the
deserves it.
best
He's been
year
busy.
music.
Biggest
Yeah,
one
he's had a
ever.
good year. He's had a good year. I think he also won best newcomer, if I'm right, or maybe that was something else.
Central C's year is mad.
He's had a
really
good year.
crazy.
Yeah, he
Somebody
did have
that's an
best newcomer.
independent artist. You
Yeah.
only come out within the last 12 months.
In COVID.
It's only been 12 months.
Yeah, because
only
Loading
12
was
months,
just
bro.
the other day.
Mad, you deserve it.
Loading
You
was just the
deserve
other
it.
day. Grime Max Skepta, Hip Hop Act, D Block Europe, Video of the Year, Lagger by Millions.
D Block Europe deserved that, by the way.
Yeah.
They deserve
Or
that.
Hip Hop Act, yeah.
Facts.
Song of the Year, as we know, Body Yoddy with Tion and
Yeah.
et al.
We understand that.
Best male act was Gets and best female act was Little Sims. I'm happy that
no.
she finally got some.
And
sort of
I'm happy
recognition.
that Gets got that as well.
Forget,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah, he also had a good performance.
Yeah.
And yeah, album of the year was We're All Alone in This Together.
All right.
Interesting.
Yes.
Anyway, we touched on DB. DB sold out the O2 Arena.
Crazy.
Mad. I wish I was there.
Independent
me
as
too.
well.
Yeah.
That's
Me too.
20,000 people.
Yeah.
That looked insane.
But it wasn't just the O2. They've been touring across the country and selling out
There's-
all of
yeah,
them.
yeah, yeah.
Serious?
Yeah, I
All
get,
of the
I get.
arenas.
They
Yeah,
they
it's
are
nuts.
sick.
But to sell out the O2 though, like I don't.
What other artists in the UK
how
sold
many
out the
British- how many
O2
British grime
in that
artists or hip-hop
genre?
Artists have sold out the O2. None.
Not in that genre.
That's it.
None.
It's only
That's it.
Dave that sold it out.
Did Dave sell
Yeah.
it out too?
Dave sold it out.
All right.
Stormzy obviously.
Yeah, but you
He
know
just
Dave
said-
and
Of course,
Stormzy are in their own.
They're in a different league. They're in a
What?
different league.
D-Block, you have to put respect on it.
100%.
It's big. It's big.
Independent
100%.
too.
I didn't realize. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry if this sounds obtuse. I didn't know that they were.
That big.
Independent.
No. I don't care
big.
about. I didn't know that they were like the guys.
No, their
Because
fan
I
group
don't
is
like,
mad.
Yeah,
It's
they've got a real fan
mad.
because I don't like any of their like songs really.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Do you know what I mean?
a different group of people,
I was just like,
but it's huge.
yeah,
it's
no,
huge.
shout out to
It's
them.
huge.
It's
It's
big.
huge.
Shout out to them.
I don't know if I want to touch on these other two songs, but there's two songs that we've got in here. It's not even DJ Spinner anymore, you know. His name's just Spinner.
It's just been
Well,
out.
he's
Just
not a
Spinner.
DJ.
Because he said that he doesn't want to just be known as a DJ.
Fair enough.
He's a producer as well and many other things.
Alright.
Spinner released Cloud9. Check it out.
I didn't
And
know
also,
that as well.
Adunsi,
Yeah,
Move Shit. That's the
Movie.
song. Is it movie or Move Shit?
movie shit.
Movie Shit.
I also want to
Check it
call
out.
out the fact that Drake withdrew his 2 Grammy nominations
Yes,
this
he
year.
did.
Why?
Why not? I think it's important news.
No, I mean, why?
wants to know
I mean,
why
why did he?
Oh,
I didn't even know you could do that.
there you go.
I was shocked too. I was like, how the
There
heck
you
did he
go.
even get a
Yeah,
shot?
he withdrew his nomination. So the 2 nominations that he had rap album for CLB and rap performance for Way Too Sexy.
Oh, I know the reason why.
I thought it was 'cause
He knew he didn't deserve it.
Yes, I thought he just knew that his album was rubbish. So
Yeah,
I
he
don't
knew he
think-
didn't deserve it.
I don't know if that's.
No, I know.
I thought it's because he wanted to keep quiet because of Astro World, or
Could be.
because of Virgil. I don't know. Out of respect, he just didn't want to win anything.
Nah, he just
No,
accepted
why?
his album
What?
loss.
Why?
I don't know, guys.
Why?
Come on, I'm sorry.
That's even another thing. Travis Scott, you're getting it, mate.
you know
what's called the
he's trying to
families.
he's trying to call for his thing to be dismissed.
The families are going for 10 billion.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't call for it to be dismissed. He just basically denied allegations. I think it's a standard thing that they do.
Mate, I
When you're getting-
watched
when
the
there's
video.
allegations Gets you up to billions, mate. You gotta deny for now until
Nah.
we can bring that
Do
private
you know,
lick.
but do you know what's so sad?
What?
There was a YouTube video, I think a YouTube video or something here, where someone was actually directing the whole thing, like what you could see, what was going on.
Oh, what in Astro World? The 10-minute one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people
seen
getting
that?
stamped on.
Serious.
People were,
can
they
see
were
that's what it
chanting.
did.
They
was
were
bad.
chanting. Stop the show! Stop the show! He's like, turn up!
Yeah.
Like, what the heck? What
It was
you-
wild. It was wild.
What's
Yeah,
going
nah,
on?
It was
So-
it was a good. But that video, yeah, it's not ever in Travis's defense. Yeah, full stop. New paragraph. That video was made by people in the crowd, so
Okay.
naturally
It
you're
looks
gonna
worse,
hear
yeah.
no, but you're gonna hear me shouting here
Yeah.
versus what Travis
On
is hearing
stage.
on the
You gotta
stage.
remember the
So
speakers,
that's my
he's got
only
his
thing.
in-ears,
But imagine
he's got
people are
blinders.
chanting.
No, but he could definitely hear.
You know, like when
He said,
you know,
"Turn
like race
up, get
dogs.
ready to rage." Nah,
You know,
you're
race
doing
Get
too
dogs
much.
ready
with
to
the blinders on
rage.
The race dog. That's probably what was happening to him.
Oh man,
What the blinkers?
Yeah, just like this running. You can't see anything. You can't hear anything. He's just
that's his
raging.
own problem.
It's such an unfortunate situation.
It's
It is.
very
So bad.
unfortunate.
How do you feel about because we spoke about this a couple of weeks ago in regards to future of Travis collabs and stuff like that. How do you feel like Travis is going to be impacted post Astro World? And do you feel like Nike are ever going to release those Air Max 1s?
I feel like it's going to be impacted massively because
Bring the
before
mic a little bit closer.
he can come out again, he's going to have to be cleared of all allegations.
exactly.
Oh yeah, that's
Everything.
true.
That's true.
It's going to have to be clear before he can do anything.
And even then,
Music,
Straight
put out
up.
clothes,
Yeah.
shoes, anything.
you're right. If that's still in the air,
So if it's still in the air, he's not doing
No one's
anything.
gonna be able to
Okay.
put their name next to it.
Let's get to the point. Is Travis Scott cancelled,
No,
what do you think?
or can he be cancelled after this?
can be.
I don't believe in cancellation.
Yeah.
But do you think he
It's
can
not
be
real.
publicly cancelled though? Cancelled because Wiley's out of here. He's been cancelled
Same with the baby.
by the people in it.
The baby.
I guess
The
guess
general
so,
the
but
general public.
I don't think they're going to cancel Travis. No.
Yeah, I think Travis is big.
For example,
Yeah,
look
he's
at Tory
huge.
Lanez. Tory Lanez had a show in London recently.
That one wasn't an official cancellation.
come
Yeah,
on,
it wasn't.
No,
It
no,
wasn't
no,
an
He
offense.
was cancelled.
He was cancelled.
when it happened.
Yeah,
Let's keep it true.
It was cancelled.
Right.
People were not saying anything good about him.
I hear it.
Yeah, but you know the reason why that situation kind of got forgiven is because we still don't really know
What
the
happened.
truth.
Yeah.
But this one, nah,
We know
sorry,
what's going on.
man.
There's
a 9-year-old has
footage.
died. It's over.
There's footage.
A baby has actually died. Like he was actually 9 years old. You're finished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The death toll is what, 10 now? 10. Yeah.
Getting me out
He
of
has
here.
to take some accountability.
Yeah,
Yes,
no,
he
he definitely has to. He's got to pay
His
something.
pockets are getting touched.
Yeah, for sure.
It's long.
Pockets are getting touched. Anyway, let's move straight to the main topic.
Yes, please. Okay, guys. So today's episode, you can see it in the title. We are going to be talking about how Skrilla here, who's got a very interesting story, we're going to be talking about transitioning from being a corporate to a creative. Both words have different definitions.
Potential.
Yeah. But yeah, let's get straight into it. We had a really, really interesting conversation a couple of weeks ago when Skrilla came to drop down some trainers that he had sorted out for MBT
Yes,
with his
indeed.
business Skrilla Approved.
Yeah.
And when he was down here, we were talking about just like transitioning from working in corporate
Yeah, man.
to living the life that he is now, wearing his own clothes, you know, wearing his own clean shoes. You know what I mean? So we're just gonna get into it. So Skrilla, let's start by you sharing. Actually, before we do that, would you call yourself a creative?
I've been thinking about that. You know, I wouldn't.
I hear
Okay.
it.
I can create, but I feel like I'm more of a businessman than anything.
I hear
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
I hear it.
Interesting.
I don't like the way, because someone said it. I don't know who said it. Might need to check. Fact check on top of my head. Someone was like, I hate that we are now using the word creative to generalize everyone that is doing something that is creative. Obviously, creating a business, creating whatever it is, yes, it's creative,
Yeah.
but you're not just a creative.
Yeah. So,
So-
basically, anyone that's not working a 9 to 5
It's
is
now a
called
creative.
Yeah.
Which is
entrepreneur.
entrepreneurs are creative. You're creating something.
You
You're
are
creative.
creating something, but I
Yeah,
feel like
but
the
no.
word creative can get misconstrued because the word creative has always been like the artsy, painting, designing, all that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm not saying that having a business isn't you creating something, but it's taken away from that aspect of it. If you get what I mean?
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
I would never define a creative as an entrepreneur.
No.
It's not to say they can't be an entrepreneur,
Yeah.
but to me, a creative is, like you said, someone that's doing the art.
Music,
Yeah.
arts.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's get into hearing more about you. Okay, so Skrilla,
Yeah.
tell us a bit more about you, because you worked in corporate.
Yeah.
So let's talk about that and like how you transitioned to where you are now.
Okay, so I've been working in corporate for a few years now. I'll start from about 2016. So 2016, building myself up, got into a corporate job, wanted to kind of build myself up in that, but I was never really comfortable working for anybody. I don't like being told when to come to work, when I can leave,
Hear it.
when I can
Yeah.
go on my break. I'm going to the toilet, somebody's asking me where I'm going. I didn't like all of that.
Yeah.
So I had a contract at a company. It was coming to an end. And during lockdown, I had started my cleaning business. But,
Skrilla
Skrilla
Approved.
Approved.
yeah.
Skrilla Approved.
But I had other ventures that I was doing outside of work anyway.
Yeah.
So I manage an artist.
Okay.
Oh, serious?
Okay.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Yeah,
Really?
young
like
What,
that.
what's the name of your artist?
Amos.
Shy Amos?
Ah, Amos.
So Amos is a 15-year-old from Milton Keynes. He's a rapper.
Wow.
I've been managing him for 4 years now.
Oh, sick.
Oh.
Yeah, so before that I was managing Charlie Mace.
Wow.
serious?
Shout out
Shout out
Charlie.
Charlie.
Yeah, shout out Charlie.
Wow, okay.
But that's my brethren. That's my friend.
Got it.
Okay.
So, that's how I learned.
Okay.
So yeah, and then obviously my brother Dolo, who makes the clothes
Yeah.
Sorry, what was the brand again?
by Simonu.
There you go.
So yeah,
Check it out.
Simonu on the Instagram.
Yep.
So yeah, I had all of these ventures outside of work. So my ambition was always to be outside of work.
Yeah.
But I just didn't know how I was gonna exit.
Yeah.
So when my contract was coming to an end in August, I just thought, you know what? I'm 30 at the moment. I don't have a wife. I don't have no kids. I'm taking a risk.
Yeah.
There you are.
And me speaking to my dad and stuff like that, he took a risk when he was 30.
Yeah.
So I just thought, you know what? What do I have to lose? The worst that can happen is my bills don't get paid.
Yeah.
I hear that.
And you live to fight another day.
100%.
Yeah. So do you feel, would you say that like the contract coming to the end was kind of like what helped you like make that jump?
100%.
Do you feel like if you were in a permanent position, you would still be there?
Maybe. I think I would have struggled to leave.
Yeah, I hear it.
Because I was even going to ask, like, when you even left, do you feel like you were prepared to leave?
No.
You just made the jump.
Yeah.
And what was the thing that made you say, okay, cool, even though I'm not prepared, I've just got to go and do it?
Because I listen to a lot of podcasts, I listen to a lot of entrepreneurial people, I read a lot of books, and they talk about never being ready. You are never ready for the next stage, but until you take the leap, how would you know what you're gonna do?
100%.
I think that's the big thing, because I feel like a lot of people are looking for answers, and sometimes when you're looking for the answer right in front of your face, but it is there, but it's just not the answer you want to see. Like everyone always talks about, when you do make that jump to becoming an entrepreneur and do your own thing, it's like you're never ready for it. And everyone's always looking for a way. I mean, myself included, I'm always trying to find a way to say, all right, cool, it's when my money gets to this point, or when I'm at this age, or when I'm at this part of my life. But you just said you're testament to the fact that you can never actually be in a place where you have to make that jump. You just got to make that jump.
It's like having a baby. You can prepare for this baby for 9 months, but nothing is going to prepare you like the baby actually being there.
Nothing's going to prepare you for the type of baby you're going to have.
You could have a really quiet baby, or you could have a baby that's crying all the time. You don't know. So no matter what you prepare for, you're going to deal with it.
Yeah, regardless when you get there. Yeah.
Same thing with business.
It's tricky because for me, I think I'm definitely at that point where I'm like, I'm just waiting for like there to be a reason, and then I'm off. Instead of just being like, okay, life is good right now. Like, I'm in a good job. I've got a good position. Salary, I'm very happy with. Like, I'm calm on this. It's going to be really hard, but eventually I'm going to have to be like, I can't do this. Make a decision on it. Yeah. And I feel like that is the thing that kind of trips me up every now and again, is because I like, for you, it was your contract coming to an end, and that just helped you make the jump. But at some point, you knew it was going to have to happen anyway. I think that's the part that like I struggle to deal with. But okay. So in regards to like going back, at what point did you know that there was like no going back to your corporate life?
When I was coming to the end of that contract, and I had now had my first week of freedom. So now I'm waking up when I want. I'm going to the gym when I want.
You're loving it.
And I said to myself, I'm never going back.
Really?
I can't do that again.
Yeah. I don't know.
I hear it.
I hear it. I think one part of me might have been like, if things aren't going well immediately, I'm finished.
But that's how it is with a lot of things.
This is exactly what's going to happen to you.
It's unknown, innit?
I left work. That same week, I had the best week I had. I had 25 creps and then got COVID. So now I'm out for 2 weeks.
And that affects business.
You get what I'm saying? So firstly, I have 25 kicks I need to clean whilst I have COVID. And then now I have 2 weeks to recover. And I'm thinking, how am I going to pay my bills?
I hear it.
But you still cracked on.
That's the thing. Like, how do you overcome that moment though? Like, a lot of people have probably got to that stage where it's like, I've got to pay my bills. What do I do? What was the thing in your head that made you say, I've just got to focus and do what I need to do?
I've just learned to have faith.
Okay.
I hear it.
So I am a Bible believing Christian. And I believe in faith. And I believe in there's like spiritual laws that you can focus on, and how do I say this? There's spiritual laws that I feel like you follow. If you follow them, you get the result that you need. And if you go against it, then it won't be the result that you want.
I hear that. I never thought of it like that, because it is true that in this life, like there's so many different books about it, but there's like there's these laws that are in this
way.
There is. Obviously,
it's a spiritual thing because I believe in Christ. But another brother doesn't have to believe in Christ, but he can have the same outcome as me.
100%.
But why is that? Because there's a law. And if you follow the law, no matter who you are, you're gonna get the result.
But it's following that law, like line by line, like even your mindset, like positivity, even you trying to think about the vision and trying to generate that vision in your mind. It's not easy. We like we said before, we all have ideas, and this is what we were saying before the podcast. You all have ideas, but the hardest thing is execution. If your mindset ain't right, execution is not happening.
Yeah, facts.
So me even saying that, like, how did you? Okay, in regards to all these brands that you have at the moment, like,
can we list them?
Yeah.
So there's Skrilla Approved,
and
then there's By Simonu, which is the clothing, which I'm wearing now. And then there's Formula Management, which is my music management.
Okay. So when, how can I say this? So like, how did you know that these were things that you wanted to actually like devote time to? Because we all come with ideas. Like ideas are free. Like they just come out from nowhere. Was it you just saying, okay, no, F it, I'm going to do it now?
To be honest, I won't lie to you. I would thank God and I'll say I'm blessed that I'm doing everything that I love without business. So regardless of business, I would be listening to music. I'm interested in music. I delve into what's actually going on. How did this person make this happen? Blah, blah, blah. With fashion, I love fashion.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So even if I don't have a clothing line, I'm going to buy everybody else's drip.
Yeah, I hear that.
Do you get what I'm saying? And then with the shoes,
you love sneakers, man.
I love sneakers, but I just thought, how can I serve somebody else?
Okay.
I hear it. And that's the biggest thing as well.
I think life is about serving people.
Yeah.
So if I can serve a need of yours, you are going to give me money in exchange, but that's not what I'm looking for. It's about the service that I can give you.
And it's true. I'm not going to lie. When I see you picking up trainers, like you are like...
You are grafting.
Yeah.
You are grafting.
And you can, and the thing is, when they say that, okay, one, do you enjoy cleaning sneakers?
Not all the time.
Okay, cool.
That's fair.
There's one thing
That's
that
real.
I don't like mud. I don't like grass. Do you get what I'm saying? Apart from playing football where it's the game that I love. Do you get what I'm saying? But I wouldn't just be walking in the park, walking on the grass or walking in mud. So now I'm getting trainers that are fully muddy.
Yeah.
Really and truly makes me feel sick inside. But this is a service that I'm providing people. So I like the process of actually getting them clean.
I hear it.
And then giving it back to the person and the reaction
that they feel.
that we get back.
I like that.
Yeah.
I actually like that. I like that.
In regards to you, so you're taking the job now at this point, yeah?
Yeah.
You're doing Skrilla Approved, you're a manager, you're doing the fashion stuff as well. Okay, let me just read the question instead of trying to improvise. What were some of the fears that you had when you like first took that jump, but also like being in the thick of it? So obviously you were talking about like you getting COVID like right when you were having quite a strong week.
Yeah.
What were some other fears? Like were you afraid of anything else happening at all, or
I still face the fears today.
I hear it.
Will I make it?
Yeah.
How am I gonna make it?
Yeah.
Will my parents see me successful? Would I be able to provide for my family?
Yeah.
Like, can I continue to take these risks without seeing anything?
Yeah.
There's so many.
So as you're facing those fears, like what are you saying to yourself? Because I'm not gonna lie, even me going through what I'm going through right now, like fears are a madness. Like they can have you falling into like a mental cycle where you're like it can paralyze you or stop you from doing things.
Yeah.
How do you kind of just say to yourself, you know what, bro, like you just have to keep going?
Yeah, you have to endure the pain. Because this entrepreneur thing I was saying outside, it's not sexy.
That's it.
Everyone's saying that, man.
It's a very painful process.
Yeah.
Because as I'm going through stuff, nobody can see that I'm going through stuff. It just looks like I'm grafting. It looks like I have money. It looks like my life is in order, but it isn't.
See, this is the thing. I think with the entrepreneurial lifestyle and it being sexy, there's a few myths that probably need to be busted.
It's glorified.
It's definitely glorified. I feel like a lot of people get to see the good side. Like you go into a Wizkid concert, you waking up whenever you want to go to the gym and all that kind of stuff. People love to show that part. But the parts that they don't see is the I feel like it's the biggest problem that we have in our society right now. Yeah. Instagram is the biggest highlight reel ever. And there's a lot of people that are so-called entrepreneurs on Instagram and they live in a certain life. So what things can you say in your life which you will say, this is what people are showing, but it's not really that? Like the idea of, okay, I can go and do whatever I want. Can you really go and do whatever you want?
No, because you have a business to depend on. Or if you have people working under you, they depend on you now.
Yeah.
So now you are dependent on other people's lives. And even with the service industry that I have, if someone gives me trainers, I can't just go off and go on holiday and leave their trainers sitting there. They're looking for me to provide service.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So, sorry, what was the question again?
So it's just down to basically like what stuff do people portray as being the most glamorous lifestyle of an entrepreneur, but it's not really true.
It's just about just getting money, buying what you want, blah, blah, blah. But what does that mean?
there's a lot of grafting behind it, and I feel like a lot of people need to see that, and you're actually showing it, which is good. Like on your Instagram stories, you show the work that you're going through, and that's what a lot of people need to see, that there's a lot of graft that comes behind it. And at the same time, you're not where you would want to be. Probably, I don't know. You could tell me.
I'm far from where I'm gonna be. I'm very far from where I see myself and what I actually see myself doing. But ultimately, all of this is just a vehicle for me to give back. Because that's what it's really about.
I respect that.
Yeah, I love that. There's that quote that's like, what hurts more, the pain of not trying or the pain of like
regret?
Yeah. I think about that sometimes a lot.
All the time.
Yeah, I think when I think of like really trivial things that don't really mean anything, you guys know, everybody knows in this room, yeah? When I regret something, you ponder on it. I can't get my mind off it. Like, it actually hurts. Like, there are some things that I've done maybe 5-6 years ago. I will, like, wake up out of my sleep like I've had a nightmare. I mean, I swear down. Yeah, to this day. So, there, like, that's how I am. And I will call myself a creative. So, I'm a writer. I'm a freelance writer as well. Yeah. I'm now on radio. Wait. Yeah. So I'm like I am doing a number of things now, but I've wanted to do a number of things for a long time. And the thing that's always stopped me from like taking the plunge, I don't think it's time for me to take the plunge yet anyway. God will tell me. But the thing that's always stopped me is, what am I going to do when I get there and it doesn't work? I just don't have time for this to not work.
Who's to say it won't work?
But that's the thing as well. Why are you thinking?
I don't want to go there and find out that it doesn't. It's not the right way to think about it.
I actually feel like on any journey, if you find something that doesn't work for you, in that moment you find something that does. Because
never thought about it like
that. I had a clothing line. I had Formula. I was doing it for a long time. I'd done it for like 3 years, but I just learned a lot. I never sold a large amount of stuff. I never even put out a collection. So when my brother's now selling 50 t-shirts in a week, but he's upset because he's got 60. He wants the whole 60 to go. And I tell him, bro, you sold more than me in what my whole time doing Formula. You sold more than me in a week. It's perspective.
Yeah.
Your perspective needs to change everything about how you see things.
Yeah.
Gotta decide to look at it a different way.
Yeah,
that's
it's
the
facts.
only way, man.
And honestly, like I really do try. Like, and I said to the guys, I've given myself a time period. Once that time period is up, whatever I'm doing is stopping, and I'm gonna pursue what I need to pursue.
Why don't you just pursue it now,
sir? Come on, man. I feel I hear it.
The thing about life is tomorrow isn't promised.
That's it.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna go out, you might as well go out banging.
Yeah.
It's so tricky. It's tricky for me because you're right. Ultimately, that's it. There is no argument in terms of why not now. But I think part of me still feels like there's a plan behind it. Maybe once it gets overwhelmingly senseless for me to stay doing what I'm doing, then cool. I'll say.
But it never becomes senseless. That's the thing.
You might even look back on it later on and be like, you know what, I actually could have done it then.
You see the thing about life is a bunch of roads and it will always present you with opportunities.
Yeah.
So you can go into work tomorrow and they can say, Kesi, we got a new job for you,
Yeah.
We'll double your salary. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. And you're going to say, cool.
Yeah.
You're going to take it, but that's not what you want.
Yeah. Because you're right. It's not always going to be a scenario where your contract's running up. That's not how it works. Like it might just very well be, like you said, a promotion is on the way and that decision still needs to get made. It has nothing to do with whatever somebody else is offering you. It's very interesting.
For me, it's a bit different in a sense that I have always been saying for the longest that 9 to 5 ain't me.
Yeah.
Like, even like we were talking about project management. As much as I have a love for project management, the processes and everything is what pisses me off.
Yeah.
It pisses... I don't like following... To an extent, I don't like following processes. Yeah. Don't tell me this is the only way to do it because I've been doing it successfully another way and been getting better achievements than following the process that you're doing. Yeah. So I don't want to do that. But it's now like figuring, what am I going to do on the side here?
You have to do what you love.
I hear that. But we've even spoken about this before. I'm someone that I think of ideas like this. And one is that, okay, cool, I've created ideas. And then, okay, when it got hard, bounced. Or, for example, I started something called Motivation at Lunch like 2 years ago. 2 years ago.
Maybe a little bit more.
2 years ago.
A little bit longer.
Started it, did the first recording. The recording was messed up. I was like, yeah, that's God telling me bounce. That wasn't it.
Yeah.
But for a very long time, it was haunting me. It was on my mind, like, Michael, like, do this thing. Didn't do it. But it's like, how do you get to that point where you've got so many ideas? You probably have so many ideas as well. And it's like, just do that idea.
One you hone in on.
Yeah.
Or is it just a matter of just being like, okay, you know what? Forget it. Let me just try it. Let me just try it and just get over and done
I think
with.
you have to be willing to fail.
Yeah.
When I'm doing stuff, I'm looking to fail
Yeah.
because it's going to teach me something.
That sounds so philosophical.
It does.
But I cannot imagine in my mind that I'm like, yeah.
I'm happy with failing.
Yeah.
But do you know what? I'm not going to lie, because I follow a lot of motivational pages as well.
Yeah.
And they're like, failure is part of the process. Failure is what gets you close to the success.
Failure is more important than your success.
100%.
Because, for example, Skrilla Approved started it. I'm dealing with all types of trainers, nubuck, suede, leather, this, that. When I first started, I was messing up people's trainers. But if I didn't mess up those trainers then, I wouldn't be able to clean them properly now.
Yeah.
So I had to fail in order to get there.
Yeah.
And every single day, I'm learning. Look at the situation that happened with you lot. It's just part of the process. If I didn't go through that now, it might have been 2 years from now and I could have lost a match.
Yeah, it would have been a madness, yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So you just have to take your L's on the chin, you thank God, and you keep it moving.
I'm not going to lie, like, even that situation, the way you, like, we were even talking about it,
yeah.
the way...
Are we talking about the situation or
yeah,
not?
no. We don't have to. But
You know what's mad, Jem? My dad said I should talk about it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Really?
Go for it, man, if you want to.
Go ahead.
do you want to talk about it?
Yeah.
Talk about it.
Okay, cool. Do you want to do it or should I?
Yes, Michael. Let's go.
You could talk. You
All right.
first.
So, Skrilla Approved. My bro here. Okay, cool. So obviously, you collected the trainers from us.
Yep.
We had the Off-White 4s. We had the CG Air Max 180s.
Air Max 180s.
And we had the New Balance 990s.
Yep.
And obviously, our boy Skrilla Approved was obviously coming to clean our trainers for us. And then someone robbed your car,
Yeah.
which is a madness, by the way.
And it wasn't just our pairs
just
in
our
the car.
pairs,
It was like,
Quite a few.
Yeah.
mine wasn't robbed.
No, clearly.
Yeah.
Mine was robbed.
Yeah.
But basically every trainer that was in the car was robbed.
Yeah.
Sadly.
And like looking back at that situation, bro, the way you handled that situation, Tobi messaged me. Kesi FaceTimed me and was like, fam, I don't know how he's handling this way.
Okay, so let me even just I have to speak on it. So honestly, I was terrified. I was terrified. So obviously you called me. It's like, Kesi told me the news. I called you too, and I was like, guys, Skrilla's lost a pair. And my thing was, it's not even, again, my focus was hopefully get your car fixed, hopefully you get that sorted.
Yeah.
But I know how expensive my trainers are.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this is an L, like, and I'm like, Skrilla's not gonna give me, like, he's not gonna give me the money. I'm not going to get the money. So I just have to accept that these trainers are gone. And I promise you, like, I've dealt with people in the past that I know if they had lost those trainers, I would not have seen that money. I would have not. Most people that I truly believe that most people that had offered that type of service, because it was a gifted service. Shout out Skrilla Approved.
Yeah.
They were like, yeah, I'm sorry, man. Like, I'll pay you 2 bills retail for the trainer for what you lost.
Retail price.
Yeah.
And even if you tried litigating it, it would have.
And that's all I would have got. But it was within an hour, within a couple of hours at best. Before I even got home, I was driving on the A12. I was home within 5 minutes. By the time we got upstairs, we had another call. The money was in my account without any delay.
And this is the money. No, we don't need to talk about how much it was, but this was the money to be able to replace the shoe.
To be able to replace the shoe.
You know the Off-White 4s is not.
We know the
shoe.
price that we're paying. Honestly, I've commended you before, but I cannot commend you enough.
That's amazing.
And those are the things that, like, when we talk about it was an L. Yeah. But it was a setback for a major comeback. And the way that you handled it just goes to show that, like, what God has planned for you
it's big.
Yeah.
is big.
Yeah.
Because you dealt with that so graciously. Like, honestly, I like, above everything else, we didn't really want to talk about the service, because obviously it was like we didn't get it done in it. But more than anything else, if not for anything else, outside of like you being able to clean shoes. Anyone can clean shoes, but your morals, your principles, your
integrity.
service, 10
Yeah.
out of 10.
For
10
sure.
out of 10. So shout out you.
Yeah, I had to. I didn't feel like it was right to just leave you with nothing.
Yeah.
Because that's not what
Yeah.
that's not what we intended. But things happen, innit?
Yeah.
And I just see it as it's my mistake. I learned from my lesson, and I felt something telling me get these trainers out the car, and I didn't listen. That's another thing that you have to listen to. You have to listen to the
Intuition,
the inside voice, because the inside voice won't lie to you, and it never leads you astray. Do you get what I'm saying? Some people just call it the Holy Spirit or whatnot, but that inner man, you need to listen to it.
Yeah.
And I heard the inner man, I didn't listen, and that's what happened.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you followed that like quite a lot, that inner voice throughout your time?
Yeah, I have to,
Yeah.
because it's like, what else am I trying to lean on if it's not myself? So, for example, my artist, he messaged me when he was 12, looking for management.
Wow.
So he's come to me. His Instagram's a mess. There's no pictures on it. I'm thinking, who's trying to prank me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But something was telling me, give your number. So I gave him my number and I said, listen, tell your dad or your older brother to call me and then we can have a conversation. His dad called me. And now we're here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mad.
Amazing. Probably beautiful.
Because I always hear that statement about like you need to listen to your intuition and stuff like that. And everyone's always, or a lot of people in good positions are like, look, it's that inner voice, that little voice in the background that's enabled them to get to where they are right now.
Yeah.
So I hear it. And like I said, I appreciate you and respect for that, because that situation, boy.
Yeah, it was a mad one, but it was dealt with so. Didn't I cry? Did I cry that day?
You was
shocked.
upset.
Oh.
Tobi didn't know. Tobi didn't say nothing.
Shocked. I was
Kesi
shocked,
was on fire.
No, I was so sad.
like-
I was so sad because like it's a lot for you to replace them, innit?
Yeah.
And like even people that are close to me, I would not expect them to fork out the amount of
100%.
money that it costs to replace it. Do you see what I'm saying? So I'm like, this nigga's not close to me. He's not giving me that money. So I'm just crying about the fact that these trainers are gone.
Yeah.
And the fact that it was dealt with so quickly, I think that speaks to whatever, it spans across Skrilla Approved and to every other business that you have any dealings with.
Yeah.
The type of person that you are and the type of integrity that you have.
Yeah.
Big at yourself, for real. For real. But yeah, okay, cool. Let's start rounding up.
Yeah.
What are 3 life lessons that you've learned along the way?
Never give up. Always have faith. And there was a third one I was thinking about. Never give up. Always have faith. And just follow your inner man.
Yeah. I hear it.
Yeah.
That's
I hear
solid.
Yeah.
Now, what's one word of encouragement you give to someone that's trying to do the same transition as you?
Jump.
I heard that.
I'm not gonna lie. My chest went like this. Like this.
Gotta jump.
Yikes.
Man.
You have to. If you don't jump, then you're forever gonna be in the cycle of just thinking.
That's
Yeah.
Just be there chilling on the edge.
And that goes
Yeah.
for
There's
everything.
There's nothing scary. The most that's gonna happen is your bills won't get paid. That is the very most.
And I
And
think
what then?
And I think the scariest part of that whole transition is the bit about jumping. Because I remember one thing about Will Smith. Will Smith was saying,
No, Will.
No, Will. What's he said now?
No, but no, it was this thing here where he was talking about jumping out of the airplane.
Okay, cool.
And he was like, the scariest part of it about him jumping out of the airplane was when he jumped.
Yeah.
Like just jumping out of it. After that, he was like, damn, so this is it.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say is that the hardest part is you actually taking
Really,
that jump.
yeah.
Because when you're in the thick of
When you're
it, for
free
example,
falling,
like
you have no
yourself,
choice.
you're like, okay, I just have to get up and start going.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that
yeah.
fear is not there. You've already done it.
Yeah.
You now need to. Your mind then kind of like switches the mode and is like, okay, how am I going to make this work for myself?
Yeah.
And that's how a lot of situations are. Like even, let me see. Even in regards to you starting a new job, once you got a job, you're like, damn. When you're in there, I have to do what I need to do.
Yeah.
I think that's it. I think that applies to everything in life, and I feel like
100%.
until you make that jump, you will never know. You're always going to be assuming, oh yeah, what about this? What about that? What about this? And we've always grown up, especially coming from African backgrounds, we've always grown up with stability. Like you have to
Security is a thing, innit?
Security is a big thing. Like you can't live life without security. And if anything, I feel like that's hindered a lot of us because I feel like that's the main thing that's in the back of our head. With anything, whether it be a new career, whether that be entrepreneurship, whether that be in life in general, trying something that you want, that you genuinely enjoy. You know, people always say go back to stuff that you used to do as a kid, right? And you think back to it, is there any security in that? How would I get there? What do I need to do to get there before I get there? Oh, I need to pat myself before I get to that point. And it all, for me personally, all leads back to stability. But one thing that everyone needs to understand with entrepreneurship is that your stability will come with time, but you're not going to get that instantly. No. And if you want to get to that point where you have that stability, you're going to have to go through the hard time.
You know what's
you can't avoid it.
Even with a 9 to 5, you don't get it instantly.
That's what and you don't get stability. And you don't get stability.
You don't.
Because you can get made redundant at any time.
That's it. It's that what's that word that they give you? It's that mirage that things are stable. But like you said, you can get sacked the next day.
At any time.
Like the only thing you can actually control is the outcome of your life.
Do you know what it is, really as well, I think we brought up African parents. My upbringing, I've been homeless before. I've lost my job before. I've had no money to pay my bills before. I've had like a week to pay my rent or I'm getting kicked out. I've been through all of that a couple of times. So for me, I've seen the life that like my parents have lived and that I've lived. And I'm like, I don't want that. And a lot of that was down to like, I work in a corporate environment. I work in finance, No one in my family has worked a job like this. And so I'm like, this is what I need to make sure I don't deal with what I dealt with when I was 12. So for me, it's like, I want to jump. I want to do this. I want to do this full time. But I fear
of what happened in the past.
The bad, I fear the worst, as everyone does. But I fear the worst scenario because I've already felt what it looks like, and I said I don't want to do that. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's a bigger thing. Like, it's not just about, you know, when they say it's an irrational fear of fearing the unknown, you don't know what it looks like. I know what it
trauma.
is.
Trauma. It's like you.
It's not like I'm fearing the unknown. I know what it is. I've really felt it, and I don't want it. So it's not just about like saying okay, jump. That is ultimately what it's down to. I completely agree. But it's also about dispelling that thing in your mind that's saying, this is what you're going to go back to if it doesn't work out. I think there's like, that's something that people need to work through as well. Or at least for me, I felt like.
So I feel like we all deal with PTSD. We all had traumatic experiences. Especially if coming from our background, we probably all relate to the experiences we had. But the past is the past for a reason. You have to let lying dogs lie.
Facts.
You have to continue to move.
Facts. 100%.
Because you can't let your past hinder your future.
Facts.
Because you'll get to your future and actually regret
it. Facts.
Mad.
I hear that. This has been such an insightful conversation. But you know what? I'll be honest, I hate these type of conversations, generally speaking. Because I'm like very anti Gary V. I'm very like, it's really not my bag. Like, I run so far from, what's that book?
Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Like, I run from it.
Even though it's a great book.
Yeah, I mean, it has its own lessons. The thing about it that I don't like is like
the capitalism.
The hyper capitalism, but also like the fact that they miss out it's very glossy.
They miss out the hard parts
that are important, and then also people like Gary V who like had a very decent upbringing. And had a. I'm sorry.
He's dad had a business.
Would you say Gary V had a decent upbringing? Oh, his dad did have a business that was worth like $2 million.
I'm hearing millions in your story.
No.
In your early story.
Fact check. His dad owned a business, because you need to fact check this. His dad owned a business that was like $2 million. It was like a wine company. And then Gary V joined the company and then took it to 60 million.
Yes, please. I don't want to hear that. I'm starting from zero here, my guy.
But that's what our story is a bit different. But I think there's still principles.
There are principles. You're right.
I don't think we can discredit somebody from where they started from.
Absolutely. I completely agree. Don't worry. I agree with that. I've always said that. But my thing is, where context is so important in that type of situation, I need to be able to, if I am being inspired by somebody, I prefer, it's just how I am, to be able to relate on a level where someone didn't start off joining $1 million company.
I hear it, and I think that's what is, because I know we're running over time. I think that's the thing that we don't have a lot of, but it's happening in this moment, in this scene right now. It's happening a lot now, where we don't have people that we can aspire to. We don't have people that we can see, but it's happening right now. So you need to watch your peers. But you need to get the fine balance of, as you're watching your peers, you're not comparing yourself to your peers, which also hinders you as well.
And I think what you're doing, Skrilla, is absolutely inspiring. I think it's absolutely amazing.
For sure.
I think, again, like I said, I work in finance. We all work in a corporate environment. You mentioned that you worked in corporate, and it's a very similar story of you wanting to chase something outside of what you were
Your
once
9 to 5,
doing.
yeah.
And we all have spoken about it before.
Yeah.
We all feel the same. Like
Yeah.
there is and a lot of us, some of us don't actually know what that thing is, but we know that this cannot be.
That's where I'm at right now.
Yeah, this can't be it. We don't know what it is, but it can't be this.
Yeah.
So yeah, even though we're saying like, you know, there's not much inspiration, whatever, people like you, when we have conversations like this, to me it is very inspiring.
100%,
So
100%.
thank you very much.
Thank you,
for
bro.
coming. It's
Thank
very
you.
serious. Okay, guys, that brings us to the end of today's episode. Thank you again, Skrilla, for coming.
Thank you for having
Shout out
me.
to you. Cool. Okay, now I need you to list out your businesses, where you can find them, and you need to pronounce his brand for me again because I still haven't got it.
Okay, cool. So Skrilla Approved.
Okay,
So that's Skrilla.approved on Instagram.
grand.
And that's for the cleaning business. So we clean everything: shoes, heels, trainers, everything.
Basically.
And then we got the brand By Simonu. So that is BYSUNMONU on Instagram. And it is a streetwear brand that is inspired by the Bible, Christ, blah,
Nice.
blah, blah.
Love it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
clocked that as well. I
What
was
is
like,
it?
that's sick.
What does it say here on the side of your hat?
With love.
Go on, turn to the camera.
They can see
Love.
it.
Stunning.
Yeah.
Okay,
They can
cool.
see it.
Cold.
So, and then I'm managing my young boy Amos. So
Yep.
Shout out Amos.
if you see he's single or hear him on the radio,
Oh, shout out
Yeah,
Amos.
shout
What
out.
type of music does he do?
he raps.
Wait, was he on 9 Bills?
Yes, he done
Yeah,
a
yeah,
9
sorry.
Bills freestyle.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, we've done quite well with him still.
That's
Yeah,
good.
Yeah,
oh, nice. Shout out you.
Yeah, so
Okay,
building.
cool. Shout out this entrepreneur. Is there another one? Do we have more?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, we
Some
loaded.
stuff on the
loaded.
way.
Many to come.
On the way.
Yes, absolutely. Again, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, bro.
Guys, you can find us on the gram at DBTH Podcast. Please, guys, I'm getting tired of myself.
I'm getting tired.
Road to 500 is well and truly alive. Okay, we're almost there. Almost. You need to I said.
I know.
Need to follow us on the
I'm on
gram
the
at
edge.
DBTH Podcast. You can also follow us. Oh, sorry. Once we get to 500 followers, giveaway dead. You know the vibes already. You can find us on Twitter at DBTH.podcast. No, underscore.
Goodness, Kesi.
DBTH_podcast, and you can also find us on YouTube, SoundCloud, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts by searching DBTH Podcast. 1 word or 2 words, you'll find us regardless. I think that brings us to the end of today's episode. Oh no! One more thing, yeah. I wanted to make a quick announcement. So while we've been chatting, Boris Johnson has been making his announcement
Oh,
on
no.
like what the crack is. Basically, the update is
We're going into lockdown.
we are
What do you mean?
not going into lockdown,
Thank you, Jesus.
but back to working from home from Monday.
yes.
Indoor masks are mandatory from next week,
hell
and
no.
COVID passports are mandatory from next week.
Has not always been the case.
No, mandatory where?
So
I
you
don't
have
know.
To, you say you have to
Anyway,
be
that's a word on the curb.
COVID
Vaccinated.
passport to do what? Like
I
Big
don't know.
events, large events,
I don't know.
something
I'm
like
just
that.
receiving
Alright,
texts on
large
WhatsApp.
events, yeah.
So maybe I'll get more information.
So to my workplace, I would not be seeing you to the
Yeah, word. I'm literally,
Word,
my
word,
work
word.
group chat are like, are you guys still coming in tomorrow? Are you all right? Come on. And
Jada
they've all said,
Kiss.
yeah, let's come in. Let's make it the last one. Are you all right?
Yes.
Bro,
That's what I mean. This is why I need to quit my job.
look,
Get it?
this is episode
Yeah, we need to
88.
Yeah.
Omoskrilla, thank you so
88.
much.
Big up
Yes.
yourselves as
Thank
well,
you.
man.
Thank you so
Ah,
much,
thank
man.
you.
Thank you so
Thank you,
much,
thank
man.
you, thank you.
Great things to come, but thank you so much
Amen.
for joining us on the podcast.
No
Yes.
worries, man. Anytime.
Everybody, check out Skrilla Approved.
Yup.
I'm telling you, for all your trainer needs.
Yes, sir.
I like that.
No, you got some
Anyway, thank you, bro.
No worries.
Thank you so much, man. And this is episode 88, and this is DBTH.
And we are out.
Peace.